I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir, and I thank you for your generous donation. Good evening, Dr. Reid. Such a pleasure to see you again.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
You should show respect for the dead. What about their loved ones who may treasure these items you sell?
The bodies I watch over are the unwanted and undesired, sir. I would never deprive anyone of their family artifacts.
Please show me.
Of course. It never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead, and lost at the same.
It's locked, all right.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reid.
How is everything now that Dr. Swansea is back?
The hospital could not keep on like this without an administrator. So things are back to normal, I guess.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I'm quite busy.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so.
I wish this hospital could...
Thank you for your time.
How long?
Good evening, Miss. Is there anything...
Really?
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who...
Well...
Goodbye for now.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require...
Do you know...
Despite...
Well, at least you're...
Goodbye, Miss.
Good evening.
Evening. Soldier,
Not really.
as long as you remain here, I will make...
Don't think you can do much about it.
Goodbye.
Damn. The pain.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you require...
I will be...
I will see you... Good... It's alive. It's alive. And it needs a name. I shall call you Lisa. Good evening.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you require med...
I will be...
Nurse.
I'll try.
Goodbye, nurse. Good evening, Milton.
Good.
Do you need any med...
I'm afraid
Our job...
that's easy.
Goodbye, Milton.
This city is more peaceful without the bombs, but no less dangerous. It's one of them! It's an inch! Kill it!
I'll kill it! Over there! There's one of them vermin! Look at it! Jesus fucker! Fuck, it's fast!
Turn around. This one's mine!
It's mine! I'll take it.
There's one of them vermin!
He's done for!
Crush the leech! That's gonna hurt! Murdering bastard!
Women die too in this war! Support the equality between men.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you need medical?
You would save my...
Don't.
I cannot imagine.
Goodbye, Mr. Good evening.
I won't.
Do you need...
It's a little...
What can I...
I hope we...
You need some rest.
Forgot what it feels like.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need...
Don't bel- Yes.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
So much.
Hello, Vina.
Hello, John. You know that you are always welcome here. What did
Do you need my medical...
it would appear?
And I'm happy to give it to you, as always.
Thank.
Goodbye.
I'm so. Women's right to vote is only the first step.
If you wish to stay tonight.
Hello again.
Jonathan!
Do you need my...
Oh,
I think you...
I'm not sure.
Goodbye, Mother. Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
When science fails you, this elixir...
Those in power are taught.
Mr. Bates,
Evening.
since I took an oath
Well, seen bad.
infecting...
What?
Goodbye, Mr.
Distribute flowers in this. Joe, please, I don't have your money.
There is something going on in this district. I don't know.
Good evening, Mr.
And good evening.
Do you need med...
It may be what
I understand.
the new.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Most of them don't speak English. How am I supposed to interview them?
You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Bam. You pay one way or another.
Best stay back, sir! Dive!
Stay back! Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
You to hell!
The beast must...
Good evening.
You know you can call me.
Do you need my...
Oh, yes,
I'm just...
Perhaps.
Goodbye for now.
Dr. Reid, I am glad to see you again.
Too many... Doctor?
Do you need med...
I'm afraid I may have...
You'll quickly...
Thank you.
What are you...
Well,
I was...
why do I still have the feeling that you're hiding something? What about the abductor? Was it the same person?
I don't think so. You had better interview Miss Teasdale and Mr. Kimura on that matter. All I did was to lead them safely home. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reid. Seems violence and madness are now contagious.
Good evening. Do you need my
I'm afraid
I don't want to...
says the doctor.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Hello again.
Do you need my med...
Indeed.
You have nothing to be worried about. You should...
Sounds so...
Goodbye.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole.
Women of all countries unite!
Nobody takes them seriously.
Women's right to vote is only the first step. Support the equality. Between men and women.
I'll put it on! Stupid beast! Your prey is...
You again?
Do you need medical...
Yeah,
So you can sell them on the black market?
fair enough.
Goodbye.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight. Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to them.
Do you need any... Indeed, it would be a shame to tame them. Have you got...
It's still there.
Good.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
You still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
Do you require medical assistance, Miss Cavendish?
Don't feel so good if you have to know. I knew that keeping the bar open with the epidemic wasn't a good idea.
Take this, it'll help. Perhaps you should think about closing the turquoise turtle for a while.
Tom always said we got to keep the doors open. But thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Few clients. What with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
I hope they'll all return to the shadows once the epidemic has passed.
Good evening.
Are you sure?
Do you need help?
Death by dis...
I will see... Goodbye, Miss... Good evening, Mr. Grader.
Are
Do you need help?
death by...
Well, I have nothing to stop the bullets.
You ever...
Goodbye, Mr. Grader. Take care.
This one's... He doesn't know it. We can deal with this, keep your eyes on it! Fight for this! Get them weapons ready! We found one! Kill it off! there! There's one of them burning!
This is despicable.
Jonathan, my dear, I can never thank you enough.
Thank me? For what?
Come now, you know what I mean. I am... well, I'm just like you.
I'm glad you like it.
How could I not be happy? You offered me the ultimate freedom. More than I ever could have dreamt of.
Will you continue as Pembroke's administrator?
Of course. I can help more than ever. And since I'm already dead, I can't get sick.
Have you seen Elizabeth? Has she passed this way since you returned?
No. And I'm terrified to see her again. I really am, Jonathan. She could very well tear me to pieces for what I did.
Are you not afraid Priwen will find you? Next time, they will do more than abduct and torture you.
I remain a man of peace. If things were to go awry, I would flee rather than slice them up as you would, my friend.
How do you feel since you changed?
Absolutely fine. Did you know I can determine the health of every patient or nurse just by looking at him? Fascinating.
Have you taken a life yet, Edgar?
Don't you think that's a private matter? I would not ask you such an indiscreet question.
Do you feel the hunger?
Yes. It's very peculiar, not like mortal hunger at all. It's like I'm never sated. Fortunately, blood is no rare commodity at Pembroke.
What will you do now that you are immortal?
Experiment, my dear colleague. I have an eternity to make scientific progress. I could be the only scientist able to undertake extreme experiments upon himself.
My God, Edgar! Did you learn nothing from your forays into folly?
I have, I swear. No more experiments on mortals. See? I said mortals. How quickly the mind adapts.
What kind of experiments?
Who knows? Nervous shock, brain damage, pain and recovery. There's almost no limit to what my body can now endure. I could be the next Henry Head.
Have you news of Geoffrey McCullum? I'm sure both of you would have quite an interesting discussion after recent events.
He left the